Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Chopper City also mentioned, he said, when you get to a certain wealth, right? He said, what rich people look at cocaine like it's candy.
For sure.
It's not taboo.
Not taboo at all.
Yeah, it's just, this is candy.
It's
like,
normal.
It's normal.
You gotta think about it. One bag of it is like $200. You feel me? You can't have no cocaine habit if you're not getting money.
Right.
You feel me? An ounce of weed, you can get an ounce of weed, what, $200?
Right.
An ounce of that, $2,000? You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
depending on, certain little levels and differences, but you can't have that type of habit. And you gotta be a very mentally strong person to have a habit like that. And your moral compass don't change as well. So
right. Do you think that cocaine could have played a lot in the way Diddy moved?
No, I think it's ecstasy. Because, all of the guys I knew who did ecstasy a long period of time, all got caught having sex with a tranny.
Right.
You got to think about it, but before the X pills,
yeah, right.
A lot of niggas turned gay after that.
Right.
That's a fact.
What do you think is in ecstasy that makes niggas want to explore more past what the usual is?
So the chemical breakdown, MDMA is what it is. They used to prescribe MDMA to married couples to spice up their relationship. They used to give it to soldiers who had PTSD to treat them. So, they call it the love drug.
You see, what was that, Bad Boys 2, where Martin Lawrence, he popped that at the wheels.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
So you've been doing ecstasy 20 years?
Damn. Gotta do it.
It's cracking. You go his crib, you know what's going down.
I have to ask, with that lawsuit coming out, just yesterday, I think yesterday or maybe today, a lawsuit, one lawsuit got overturned or dismissed, whatever, so it's starting to come down where the lawsuits are just not holding. Do you see more of that coming? Because I think Diddy just gets hit. He got hit with like so many at one time. Do you feel like some of these are just witch hunts and they're going to get knocked down? Judges going to be like, man, everybody chasing the dollar bill right now?
There's definitely more to come. I got another one coming. Yeah, it's this guy, like he don't got these fingers on his hand right here, and he's saying I'm the reason he don't got them. So, I know that's coming soon. He was.
When Diddy's lawsuit, not Diddy, but Jay-Z's lawsuit got dropped by the Tony Busby guy, with the whole 13-year-old girl stuff, and she's saying that I was put up to doing it. I remember we talked about it, but did you see even that? Like, man, this is just.
I said this in a Cam Capone interview. I said I said it was gonna go away. I know the games these people play, bro. I done been with so many different celebrities. A lawsuit to come. I just seen the little $55,000 payment go out so many times because it's cheaper to just settle for that than fight it over a period of time. But when I seen Hov come out and say, I'm not giving you a red cent, and it's not a letter drafted by an attorney, I seen him, he wrote this on his notes on his own, and he said, if this is the case, charge me criminally. I knew it was going to have to go away. And now you see he didn't countersued them for $20 million. He got money to fight you all year long for years at a time. I knew it wasn't going to go nowhere. He too calculated, bro.
That's crazy.
You don't get to that billionaire status and you ain't on point, man.
Well, Kanye.
He was on point.
He was.
He feel like he fighting evil right now.
Yeah, he's fighting something.
I'm fighting. You going against the Matrix.
So the swastika, when he comes out with that, can you give us a little bit of...
See, the thing with that is this, right? The swastika throughout history was not used as a term of hate. It was always a religious, supernatural symbol. It never became evil until the German guy, the Fuhrer, got his hands on it. Once he got the Fuhrer is Hitler's other name. So once he got his hands on it, that's when it became that ideology of hate and became anti-Semitic. The problem Kanye is having is he felt like he would call himself Michelangelo. He told me he sees the world as art. He says the world is his muse. He sees the world in colors. So a lot of the things that he does is symbolic in nature. Like when you see him walking around with the Bianca Sensori lady and she's naked, you know why he's doing that? Because during slavery times, white slave owners would walk around with the voluptuous built ladies naked like that everywhere as a sign of power. So he's doing that as a middle finger to them. He does a lot of things symbolically. Look, I know a lot of people, man, and he one of them. So, you know, he feels like he should have a lot more power and control with the money he's made and all the designs he's created. And he feels like a certain group of people is holding him back from doing that, from getting more powerful. So he feels like he's fighting evil.